Is that Lighter and Lucy up ahead? Let's head over and say hello.
Hello, Wise. Thank you for coming. We had no choice but to turn to a civilian for help this time. Nansen will go over the details of the commission with you.
Hello, I'm Nansen, Head of Intelligence for Section 2. I'll brief you on the details for this mission. Should you choose to accept, please carefully...
Huh? Hold on. This all sounds pretty official.
Yes, because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise of activity in the 6 Great Hollows. In response, HAND and the White Star Institute have both organized investigations and surveillance activities. A week ago, a researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission in Papago Hollow. The Institute's data management department later discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. And the one who recently accessed the info was actually Penny. Once HAND received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began recon and search operations. That was about 3 days ago. The weird thing is, after the squad entered the Hollow, they began to show symptoms of their memories being scrambled. It took their best effort just to escape the Hollow.
Scrambled memories? Yanagi, are you okay?
Yes, I fully recovered. A medical examination found that ether had corrupted our brains to varying degrees. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or miasma from Lemnian Hollow, neither should be able to affect us. After a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary Divine Maze. So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze, locate Penny, and recover the information. Since Joyous' disappearance, you're the best and only remaining option for us.
Huh? Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because the Pioneer of Proxies could do it, doesn't mean I can.
You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and Yeshongguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the creator. If that data is leaked, it could have immeasurable consequences. So it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this recording in her personal belongings.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference and sarcasm. Now, I've chosen the Creator's embrace and will submit those powers that don't belong to us as an offering.
Those damned Exultists are at it again.
It is still unclear whether the forces at play here are remnants of the Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the Creator was influencing her actions. We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is to obtain more information about the Hollow to facilitate future investigations.
Okay, I'll take the commission. Since the situation is critical, I'll contact anyone who can help.
I knew I could count on you. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint investigation has officially begun. Operation Codename, the Divine Maze. Probably just tinnitus from ether adaptation. Let's keep moving.
Watch out, Yanagi. Lightning's coming down up ahead.
I see it. But I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
That was amazing, Yanagi. I can't believe you actually used the lightning as a counterattack.
It was just a guess. I didn't expect it to actually work. I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
Yeah, maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here. But hold on. Looks like there are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first. Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up.
Don't hold back!
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
Don't slip up! A flash of lightning!
A clean sweep!
There's a control terminal up ahead. Activating it might open a new route.
Miss Astra, I didn't expect you'd join us for the investigation.
Investigation? Yes, but I'm mainly here to get some hands-on experience for a horror film I'll be shooting later.
A horror film? Hands-on experience?
Yeah! I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film. Terror Cruise and The Dock were both filmed at docks in pouring rain like this.
Oh, I see. Then, what about Mr. Lighter? I heard you're the champion of Sons of Caledon. The proxy must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to commission you, right?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing so complicated. I'm just here to look for someone.
Oh, they must be a very important family member to you if you're willing to enter such a dangerous hollow for them.
Family? Sort of. More like a confused idiot who can't find her way home.
Is that so? All right. In that case, I think we should evacuate first.
Out of seclusion, into battle. Soar with the wind.
Looks like we'll have to take care of these enemies before moving forward.
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Stay sharp, strike fast.
Let's make this quick.
No more shadows.
Careful! Perish!
Right on time.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Mind its mark.
Scatter! Steady now. She and mind are one. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
You crushed it. That was effortless.
Something feels odd here. To the skies!
Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up. If we can take out all the enemies quickly, might get an extra bonus.
Take the chance! Don't underestimate them. Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune. Now! Yin and yang. Nothing impressive.
We did it. But it feels like we missed out on something. We'll get them next time. It's the same issue Lighter ran into. Looks like we'll need some specialized decryption plugin to open it. Those are some massive bolts. Stay alert.
Swift yet still. Release.
Here to assist.
Inadequate.
Great. Everything's dealt with.
Soar with the... Something feels odd here.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Take this.
Spirit and form.
I capture the darkness. Perfect time. Ding-ding. Rim the heavens.
Nice teamwork. What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit.
Still one.
As decreed.
Right on time. Catch him off guard.
I owe you one.
All blaze.
Quiet your mother. We'll all return to one.
Our lead. Right.
Showing.
You may remain silent.
Swift yet still.
Scatter. Much obliged. And here.
Reality and illusion.
Don't miss our chance.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
Today's divination favors venturing near the hollows. To the skies! Be gone, Queen. Your fate is sealed. Let's cycle of yin and yang. Release. Clarity and impurity cycle. Heart of the flame. Sweep away misfortune. A flawless strike. Purge this evil together. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Obliterate form and spirit.
Advice to the night sky!
As decreed. Spirit and form.
Let this sword array send you away!
Strength and finesse. Inadequate. Swift yet still. Chi and mind as one. Steady now.
Take this!
I owe you one. Gale. Quiet your mind. Let all return to one. Together as one. Reality and illusion. Cycle of yin and yang.
Justice will be...
Your fate is sealed. Outstanding, all of you.
Strike back.
Thanks for your efforts.
I'll leave the cleanup to you. 敌侠大会，收剑入匣。
Investigation complete. We should report our findings to Nansen.
is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down. You were the one who kept saying she's so pink and soft and squishy looking. But also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
What's up, Lighter? Did you find any information about Bernice? Wait, Xiaozhao, what are you doing here?
Proxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person, who claims to be from some TOPS auditing organization, is completely fooling him.
I'm not fooling anyone. I'll help you find your lost friend. I just need you to bring me something I need after that. But Mr. Lighter here keeps saying that any commission for the champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his boss, the lady couldn't even handle basic math and kept throwing around idioms I couldn't understand.
No, what she was saying? Forget it. It's all my fault. I should have taught her better.
So what is it you need, Xiaozhao?
Originally, I didn't want to get you involved. But now that you're here, I'll just tell you. It's simple. Krampus needs that missing data about the creator. We'd like to get a copy from one of the agents who were invited for the investigation. In exchange, I'll give some key intel regarding Papago Hollow.
Sorry, that really isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some preliminary assessments about the electrical environment and chaotic temporal patterns in Papago Hollow.
I knew you'd have some reservations, so I didn't plan on contacting you. But I wouldn't be too overconfident if I were you. It's pretty daring to draw conclusions without having clearly seen the nature of the Divine Maze yet.
Without having clearly seen its nature? What do you mean?
Mr. Lighter, why don't you let the proxy listen to Bernice's last voice message?
Huh? You mean all the weird stuff she said?
Guys, you'll never guess what I found! There's a huge nitro fuel park inside Papago Hollow! Fire is raining from the sky, and nitro fuel made with the latest formula is exploding everywhere! Pew pew choo! It's like watching fireworks on Gilded Carrot Day. Pulchra, you have to come check this out! I know you'll love it!
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro fuel, and she'll be up for the whole night. Then the next day, she'll be half asleep, saying all kinds of nonsense.
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away all her nitro fuel. And this message came shortly after she left hand, so she shouldn't have been half asleep. So the only possibility is that the place she was describing actually exists. But when we explored the stormy harbor, it was raining like crazy. I didn't see any fire.
You have a point. I didn't think about that.
Not good. The second investigation squad is already following the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi. We have to warn them.
What was that? Comms acting up?
Can you hear me, Soldier 11? I'll guide you through the search from here.
Copy that. Good to have you with me.
Watch out for those meteors. Flames ignite wherever they land.
It's too quiet. Flames? That's the last thing I'm afraid of. Target restricted! Breaking through! Setting crossfire!
You alright, Soldier 11? You're kind of on fire.
I'm fine. I'm not fired up yet. I can feel it. The fire is charging me up.
That meteor seems to have blasted open a passage. Let's keep moving this way. Not good. Enemies are closing in. Let's take them out.
As long as I can use these flames, I don't care how many come at me.
Looks like there's some kind of security panel up ahead. We should go take a look.
No reaction. Could they be dead? One moment. I'm cracking the gate control.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems to have triggered some kind of alarm. Enemies are pouring in. You can't hold off so many enemies and crack that device at the same time by yourself. Let's come back with a team to clear this area next time. We'd better retreat for now.
Huh? We're done here already? I only just got fired up.
How about saving that fire for next time? I happen to know a girl who loves starting them. I'll introduce you two. Let's head back and go over what we've got so far.
Copy that. Maybe tonight I'll try those noodles Seed was talking about. The kind that makes you breathe fire. Hopefully, that'll keep the fire burning.
上说这话好久了，该师姐出马了。
The blade knows my heart.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
抓住机会，圣剑合一。剑出无影。
Golden thing. Where did it come from? Don't let it get away.
Right! 区区邪祟，不过如此。
Good job, everyone. All cleared.
得行动的快些，今天的早课还没上呢。
The device over there seems to control the gate. Let's bypass it. Stay alert. Don't let the enemies get near the teammate hacking the device.
The line is drawn.
妖孽尽除。
The device is hacked. All right, everyone, let's move.
练剑嘛，一件不行，那就多来几件。Ride the wind.
The flames are growing more intense here. Stay alert and avoid them. Area's clear. The fire's finally dying down.
师妹，是小师姐啦。Free as the sky.
How do I start this thing? Oh, there's instructions. Give me a heartbreak record. So it needs a record to run? It started. The door's opening. But why would a heartbreak ballad open the door? That's pretty...
I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink?
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Here I rock. With the heavens! Radiant cloud! Sword purge the build. Swing the force scale. Cut through evil. In one strike.
That takes care of everything. Nice job. What's with this music? It's oddly energizing.
剑随心动。
Too late, Emma. The line is drawn. Careful!
剑出，会出。
With the heavens! Reveal truth!
Vanishing in an instant.
Swirling clouds! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Radiant cloud! Strike!
一击制敌。
What the heavens? Let this sword array send you away!
Fortify! Quiet your mind. Let all return to one. Leading dream. A passing moment.
One strike.
In one strike. 寒芒扩张。
Purge plus
Radiant cloud. 现出。
Don't underestimate them. No forgiveness.
Fight the end. I see.
Still not enough.
等下我请大家吃糖水。
We're unstoppable.
This fight is finished.
two areas we've explored so far seem to be closely related to the people who went in with us. In the stormy area, many scenes and objects felt familiar to Yanagi, and the fire area was basically Bernice's dream nitro fuel party. But if our theory's right, and everyone's in something like an HIA VR simulation, then how did we all get in?
Tricky, isn't it, Proxy? Having trouble figuring it out, huh? You sure you don't want to consider my offer? I'm talking key information about the Divine Maze. All you need to do is provide me with a copy of the data on the creator. As long as you're careful, no one will find out.
Aren't you worried that I'll use your intel to clear the Divine Maze and then bail on giving you the creator's data?
Yes, there is a risk. But for some reason, there's this voice in my head telling me I can trust you. I can tell you what's actually going on here. Tops tried to intercept the data on the creator when they found out that it was missing. But the idiots they sent almost got wiped out in Papago Hollow. This is what led to Krampus's involvement, and I'm the one overseeing things now. So, it's a win-win for both of us. If you accept, you can quickly clear the Divine Maze and catch the Institute's rogue researcher, and I get the data I want. It'll save everyone a lot of trouble. Even if you don't give it to me, Krampus can still intercept the data through other means, and we might find ourselves standing on opposing sides. Things would get a lot messier.
Sorry, I don't want to betray Yanagi's trust. Besides, my integrity as a professional proxy won't allow me to do that.
All right, I understand. You have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one last little hint. I'm guessing you're wondering how you fell into the illusion.
Huh? A free hint? But you know what they say. Something that's free always ends up costing the most.
Of course it's not free. As for the price, we can settle that later. Think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it. We've come across plenty of that back in Lemnian Hollow, remember?
You mean miasma? So there might be lots of miasma in Papago Hollow?
I can't tell you that. Any further info will be paid content.
Anyway, thank you for the intel, Xiaozhao.
Hello? Can you hear me? Doesn't sound like things went too well there. Do you need my help, Senior Zhao? I don't mind taking things from hand.
No need. I don't want to complicate things. Besides, I can't afford owing you a favor.
Ouch, that hurts. How could I possibly have Senior Zhao owe me anything? After all, you said you couldn't handle the miasma there on your own. I'm willing to help out of love as your companion.
You expect me to believe that? If you got mixed up in all this, we might really end up becoming the Proxy's enemies. Just don't worry about it. I'll go back into Papago Hollow myself.
Shifu, are you alright?
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
Looks like a clue. Let's pick it up.
As expected, there's quite a bit of miasma here. But something about it feels unfamiliar when I touch it.
Unfamiliar?
I think I can overcome the miasma's influence, and maybe even make this energy work in my favor.
That's incredible. You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
It feels more like something trying to imitate real miasma. Once I saw through that, its effects weren't hard to shake off. The technique isn't that complicated. You should try it yourself sometime.
I can do that too? We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to The gate ahead is clogged with miasma. Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Okay, we'll do as you say. Strange miasma, a bizarre realm. We've had enough of oddities for one day. Let's head back and figure out our next step.
想说这话好久了，该师姐出马了。
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. This pile started successfully. Let's move on to the next one. All observation data piles are running steadily. Let's proceed to the next area.
不发现了，得行动的快些，今天的早课还没上呢。
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus.
The blade knows my heart.
Here at Frost.
Frost glistens. Flip the heavens. Light
brings the dawn.
Golden bamboo spotted. Stop right there.
剑随心动，简简单单。
Good job, everyone. All cleared.
练剑嘛，一件不行，那就多来几件。Ride the wind.
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
The sword. Art moves the blade. Nature shapes the art.
Together as one. 片甲不留。拿下。
Finally got rid of all the annoying miasma.
Ride the wind.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Swirling cloud. Swirling snow.
I see edge.
Radiant cloud.
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
才不是小师妹，是小师姐啦。让你见识见识云昆山之法。
Will becomes the sword. Art moves the blade. Brings victory. Nature shapes the art. Let these flames burn everything.
剑出会除。 Ride the wind. Free as the skies. Ride the wind.
Pretty restricted. The line is drawn.
Frozen.
I'll take over.
寒芒破障。
Radiant cloud. Free as the sky. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Nice work. Fire's ready.
Yeshunguang Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. All blades. Become one. Become one.
剑出
Fear nothing.
会除。
Together as one.
寒芒破障。
My turn.
The blade knows my heart.
崔迪，当我出手了。
Requesting fire support.
等下我请大家吃糖水。
Evac coordinates confirmed. Mission complete.
敌匣到会，收剑入匣。 Guys, you're here. I think I made a mistake.
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth like a flood. The porcelain equipment I prepared was completely useless. I could only let the miasma take me, like I was drowning. You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. If you need help, you can just tell me.
It's not that simple. Just like how water always flows downward, a good bunny always strives to hop higher. Working for Krampus has always been like walking on thin ice. If I'm not moving forward, then I'm already falling behind.
It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should get some rest.
What's on your mind, Proxy?
What Xiao Zhao just said got me thinking. Water always flows downward. Yanagi, remember our previous theory? Papago Hollow drains both memories and strength from those who enter. Based on your experience, what do you think this absorbed power ultimately becomes?
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy. I can only assume that Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
Then it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will appear whenever someone enters. So we must look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean, just like how water always flows downward, the absorbed ether energy will eventually converge somewhere?
Exactly. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor the ether flow inside the hollow, we can locate where all that energy converges. I bet that's where we'll find the core of the Divine Maze.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
I'm already on it. According to observation data from previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast. There are points of convergence in areas EO3 and EO4.
We found it.
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end to this.
is already sheathed. I'm here. It's over. You're done. This force is unmatched. Perfect teamwork. Shadowless blade. Weaker purging slash.
Watch out, everyone. Geppetto has entered a burning state. Beware of the flames.
It's over. Endless cold steel. Perfect chance to draw my blade. My blade is already sheathed. I'll handle that. You're done. A fleeting dream, a passing moment.
Together as one!
Cut through chaos.
A miasmic state? Everyone, be careful. We have to keep the miasma effect under control.
The cold is silent. Press forward. It's over. No room for mercy. Weakling.
Looks like it's almost down. Let's finish it. Something's wrong, but let's keep attacking.
This is the Creator's warning! Why won't any of you believe me? Then I shall face the end alone and claim immortality myself!
That voice, was it Penny? So Geppetto is connected to her. Keep attacking! I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. Keep up the pressure.
May all return to the Creator, and may the Creator watch over me and over this world.
All right, one final hit.
Proxy, you're here. This person hasn't been cooperating with the investigation since we got out of the Hollow. She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, what did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that the time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude? No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything. The Creator sent me blessings, and I received their warning.
You're crazy.
The Hollow is changing, and the end is approaching. You all heard the Creator's calling when you entered the Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice.
So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power.
Now you understand. As expected of a Void Hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the foundation. And when the end comes, this foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yeshdea wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world!
Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else. Yanagi, are you writing a report on the operation?
Yes. Although we successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the Creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered. 1. What triggered the illusions? 2. Where is the hollow core that extracted our power? And 3. Who is the mastermind behind all this?
I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the Creator's calling when we entered the Hollow.
You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the Hollow?
Correct. I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions. Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the Hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Nullface attempted to extract data from Tailless. It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I originally thought that tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the Hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind. But after breaking Penny's illusory space, an even stranger area emerged. A black stone tablet and flickering lights. What could that all mean? Come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as the Divine Maze on her own. She didn't have the time or the ability. All she did was carry the data on the creator into the Hollow as bait, luring us into joining this game. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the Divine Maze, and all that absorbed ether energy must have something to do with them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes, I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving. But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more. And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts and bask in the mysteries and power within these souls. I hope you can listen with me.
Wait, is this... Joyous?